Bible says, by faith Moses, when he was born, was hidden by his parents for 3 months, because they saw he was no ordinary child. Faith sees what the world cannot. Faith sees destiny and danger. Moses' parents didn't see a helpless baby, they saw the deliverer of a nation. They didn't see risk, they saw God's plan. They acted in courage, trusting that the God who gave the vision could protect the promise. Faith always sees beyond the present. Faith always sees the invisible hand of God. Faith always discerns what others overlook. And Moses himself, oh, hear this. When he grew up, he made a decision that shocked the world. He refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's daughter, choosing rather to suffer affliction with the people of God than to enjoy the pleasures of sin for a season. Think about that. All the comfort of the palace, all the wealth, the power, the honor, the prestige. And he said, no, I choose God. I choose purpose over pleasure. I choose destiny over comfort. Faith chooses purpose over comfort. Faith chooses the unseen over the seen. Faith chooses the eternal over the temporary. Moses didn't choose Egypt's pleasures. He chose God's calling. He walked into suffering, uncertainty, and responsibility because he knew God's plan was bigger than personal comfort. Hebrews continues, by faith he left Egypt, not fearing the wrath of the king, for he endured as seeing him who is invisible. Notice that he did not walk by sight. He did not calculate the danger. He did not weigh the odds. Faith sees the invisible. Faith sees God's hand behind the storm. Faith sees victory in the midst of impossibility. Faith walks boldly, even when fear surrounds you. Moses didn't fear Pharaoh's army. He didn't fear uncertainty. He didn't fear the Red Sea. Because faith does not rely on circumstances. It relies on God himself. And then came the Passover, a simple act of obedience, yet one of immense faith. He kept the Passover and sprinkled the blood, so that the destroyer would pass over their homes. Faith trusts God's instructions, even when they don't make sense. Faith obeys before the miracle happens. Faith believes God will act according to his word. The lamb's blood on the doorpost was not just a symbol, it was an act of trust, a visible confession that God's word is faithful, even when the threat is real, imminent, and deadly.